What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Miriam back here with another YouTube video. And if you are new here or if you're new to my channel, welcome. Welcome to the Ivorian family. You're definitely gonna love it here, so I definitely recommend that you stick around. So in today's video, you guys, I decided to let you guys just come along with me to see what it's like to be a junior and taking college courses. I want you just to give you guys an idea. And I currently take 2 college courses, English and world history. This is my first year ever taking this. This is all new to me. Yesterday, actually, Friday, I turned in all my work. I finished all my work for history and English as well. Honestly, you guys, I feel like the credit classes are actually not bad. Like, honestly, when people say college is easier than high school, it is a little bit because you have everything on your own schedule. So you have to stay on top of your work. You have, like, your teacher will give you, like, 3 assignments or a couple assignments. And so you have to just really plan and just, like, organize yourself. So that's what I do. I have a planner. I organize things, like, when certain lessons will be due, when certain exams or quizzes will be due. I write it all down in my planner. That way I can see everything at once. And, for the most part, you guys, English is, I would say, it's super easy. I'm pretty good at English too, so it's easy. English is easy. History is not hard, you guys. History was the only one that's just more time consuming. So much to read through, guys. So many chapters to read through, and you really have to read it because you have to do journals based upon the information that you read, and you have to take a quiz based upon the information that you read, and then you also have to do a discussion board, not about the chapter, but usually about like another type of article. And it's not that bad. The only hard part about history is just all the reading. It's a lot to read. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot to read. But I got it done, and I think it's just very important to know how to read it because, you know, realistically, you can look some of the answers up, right? But it's not guaranteed you're going to get 100 because at the end of the day, sometimes what Google shows you is not what the question is necessarily looking for. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it is accurate, but not all the time. So it's very important you have your notes too, especially when exams come. You can just use your notes to actually get the right answers on your review. You know what I'm saying? So you pass the exams. I'm about to go ahead and start my lesson 2 English. I'm about to get ahead. And today it is Saturday, so I'm about to go ahead and look on my computer, log in, and see what I can start working on. And yeah, but I'm gonna show you guys how I handle it and what I do to just make sure that I'm on top of my work and all that. So let's go. All right, you guys, this is my planner. As you guys can see, it says this is your year period. Oh, I got my stickers and stuff. I want to show you guys how I plan and like organize my planner, you guys, and I definitely recommend this. Even if you don't like planners, at least like have like a paper and you have like each day of like when everything's due. So let me show y'all. So here is when it really gets like serious. So here I see I have everything, progress reports due, see lesson 1 and discussion 1, quiz due. I just organize to see lesson English 1, notebook check, astronomy. See, everything I have to do, I usually just write it down, and it really helps you guys. So this is all the notes that I've taken so far, and it helps me just remember when everything's due. So lesson 2 is due next, well, not next Sunday, actually, in 2 weeks is due. So you really have like a lot of time to really get your work done. You know, it just all depends on you. So I definitely recommend writing on the dates. But y'all get the gist. Like, pretty much just plan out whatever you have to do. The assignments is really going to help you if you plan it out or write it down. Like, even if you don't like to use a planner, at least in your calendar on your phone or on like a paper, write down each day of what is due and when it's due, and then try to organize when you're gonna get done. Now I'm about to go ahead and log in and see what I have to do for lesson 2 for English. And I'm just gonna try to get the English done now. That way next week I can focus on history, because history is much more time consuming because I have to read longer chapters. So I'm gonna do the English work now because it's much easier. Y'all, since we're here, let me show y'all everything we have to read. This is for history, y'all. Like, this is history, you guys. I have to read all of this. This is all my notes, y'all. And like, I highlight important words like Mesoamericans, 3 sisters. Like, it's so much. This is chapter 1, y'all. And then you got a chapter 2. You got to read 2 chapters in like within 2 weeks, though, you know. But I actually got it done. I completed it before the due date, so I'm good. So as y'all can see, sometimes it can be a little lot. History is just a lot of reading, but the exam, the quiz is only 10 questions, and the discussion board is like, you have like 200 words, and then, you know, just reply to another student. And discussion board is pretty much to give you a topic or article, and you have to just talk about it and explain what you think about it or answer the questions that the discussion board includes. And then you have to also reply to other students' discussion, what they stated with like 100 words. But discussions are pretty easy, I feel like. And yeah, but I'm gonna show you my English work now, and I'm gonna show you guys like how my syllabus is. This is the English work, y'all. Y'all see it's all laid out, like, but it was really easy. And then I had to also like review for like a major another exam. But see, it tells you the due date, and it's just like everything lays out for you. And sometimes some teachers lay it out differently. My teacher, he really like goes like from like step by step by step. So every professor is different, but y'all see the due dates are all here and stuff like that. So yeah, it's like laid out for you. So you gotta just plan ahead on your own time and figure out how you're gonna get it all done before the due date. Okay, see, everything's super laid out. Chapters that I have to read, these 2 chapters, and then this assignment. Boom, 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 the due date. It's all like boom, 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 the due date. Boom, 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 the due date, you know? And then the midterm exam and all that. So it's like all laid out for you. So you gotta just plan accordingly and just really pace yourself, you know, so you can get it all done. Let me go back to my English course, and I'm gonna show you guys I have a discussion board. Same for history too. It was a discussion board over an article, but since we're focusing on English today, I'm gonna show you guys my discussion board. And yeah, I already completed 3 discussion boards. I'm actually ahead on discussion boards. but you also have to reply to a student. This is our first discussion board. It was about plagiarism. See, this is discussion board number 1. Y'all see it. Why is plagiarism and a severe academic offense? And these answer it depending on how many words your teacher wants you to, include in your post, and then you apply to another student. And it's really that simple, So discussion boards are pretty easy. You just gotta, extend your words and just be like extra so you just reach the word count. So I hope now you guys kind of have like an idea of like what it is. You pretty much have your syllabus, you got to do this, and then you have the discussion boards and the quizzes and stuff like that. But everything's pretty much laid out for you. You just have to take your time to write down and just remember the due dates. Y'all remember the due dates, which is why I have my planner and I write down all the due dates and what lessons are due for different courses and all that. So that makes things easier. All right, let's see what we got for lesson 2. Y'all, let me see. Yeah, so I'm over here on lesson 2 now. So now I have to start working on a study guide for this effective sentences exam, which is going to be due lesson 5. So that's like in a while. Like I have lesson 3 and lesson 4 to go still. So I think we're going to just be studying. So this week is actually going to be pretty chill. We're just studying and getting ready for lesson 5 exam. There's also a pre-exam you can take too, just to make sure you know everything. So I'm going to be doing that. And then he also stated to like look in lesson 3. This is going to be like an essay due. So I pretty much know what I'm going to be working on. We're just going to be studying for the exam that's going to be due in lesson 5. We also have to start looking at lesson 3 because there's going to be an essay due in lesson 3, and it's a comparison contrast essay. So pretty much what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start working on the study guide. I'm gonna take a bunch of notes on the study guide, possibly take the pre-test for the exam and see if I know if I'm good at it or not. But it's like in a while, so I'll have like time, watch a couple of the videos, take notes in my notebook, and then I'm also going to start on the essay today. And I've already I looked at it last week, so I kind of know the topic I'm going to be discussing, because it's a compare and contrast essay, and he gives us a bunch of topics that we can choose from. And one of the topics that I think I'm going to pick is dogs and cats. I feel like I can talk a lot about it. He gives us a very long list of things that we could choose. I feel like dogs and cats is a super easy essay, and I can talk the most about that. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. This is what I wrote in my plan. I said I'm going to start working on the study guide for the effective sentences exam, and then I'm going to start on working on the comparison contrast essay. I'm going to start working on that today, actually. So yeah, I want to just write this down, just hold myself accountable. I'm going to go ahead and start watching the videos for the study guide for the effective sentences exam, and I'm going to start taking my notes. Hey guys, so it's been a little bit later, you guys, and yeah, your girl's I've been taking so many notes, you guys, like it's a lot, but let me share the notes I took. This is where it starts: misplaced modifiers, dangling modifiers, and parallelism. But yeah, it's not like too much, but it's like I take like 2. It gets tired of writing, like dang, like look at this, like look at that. And it is page, like yeah. He placed like certain links and videos that you have to watch to study for the exam and all that, which is all the way it's probably gonna be October, to be honest. So I have a lot of time, so I'm not gonna rush to get the notes done today. I'm gonna take my time. I have like 2 whole weeks to study for this exam in October, so I have a lot of time. So I am gonna just use these 2 weeks to really prepare myself before the next lessons begins. I'm not gonna procrastinate though, but I don't want to stress myself and just rush through, and I'm tired. I took a lot of pages of notes, so throughout these 2 weeks I'm gonna take more notes and just write. And this time I'm taking a lot of notes, trying to take my time, because last time we had an exam and I rushed through the study guide. So it's like when the exam came, I was skipping parts of the video. I was just going through okay, hurry up, what's the main part, but there's more to it. So this time I'm taking the right notes. I'm just taking my time this time, so I'm not gonna rush. I have 2 weeks, so I'm gonna make sure that within those 2 weeks I work very hard and thoroughly to just get all the notes for sure. Hopefully before the 2 weeks and stuff like that. But my ultimate goal is just to stay ahead in English. And currently I'm ahead so far, but I want to stay ahead in English. That way I can really put a lot of energy into my history, especially because it's more time consuming and it's a lot of reading. Anyways, you guys, that's enough notes for today. It's enough studying, okay? Now I'm going to go ahead and start preparing my compare and contrast essay. I'm going to go ahead and figure out my topic and my thesis statement and what I want each paragraph to be about. I'm gonna share the list, y'all. It's a whole list of things that we cannot put in our essays. We have a lot of options we can choose from. See, it explains what each paragraph requires. Look at this list, y'all, of things that we cannot have. Do not use contractions. Do not use first person such as I. It's so much I gotta remember. Dang, this is a long list. Y'all, I'm over here trying to figure out what my thesis statement should be. And then I'm also trying to make sure I don't use the things that he said not to use in your essay. So yeah, I don't know what thesis statement should be. I'm thinking dogs and cats are both common pets for humans, but they have many similarities and differences. I'm trying to think of a good thesis statement right now. Go. That's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you guys were able to get like a little insight of what it's like taking college courses as a junior or just taking college courses in high school. So I've only been taking these classes for 2 weeks now, and I'm still learning the ropes of things. I'm still learning how to, take better notes, to study better, and how to, make sure to look out for important facts and important information. So far, I feel like it's pretty good. My sister's always told me this, but she was so right about like how high school is completely different from college. Like, it's so different. It's like college, everything's on your own, like you're self-paced. So yeah, but I definitely recommend you guys take dual credit classes if you're interested and you feel like you can, stay on top of your stuff. Get stuff done as soon as possible, not the day that it's due. But I'm liking it so far. I like, having your own schedule and stuff like that. So it's really cool, like kind of being able to plan things according to yourself in a way. But I hope you all enjoyed this YouTube video. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and also make sure to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.